If you're considering Amazon FBA right now, I think you're making a mistake. In this video, I'm going to go through why, guys, the pros of Amazon KDP versus Amazon FBA, which is better for yourself. So I've got a table here, guys, and as you can see, the pros largely outweigh the pros of Amazon FBA. I'm going to quickly go through each one just to kind of give you a rundown of my opinion and, the why behind it. Now, personally, guys, I do Amazon KDP, so you can call that bias. However, I do know people that do Amazon FBA, and I have considered it at times in my life as well. I just think overall, it is so much better to have an Amazon KDP business compared to an Amazon FBA. However, FBA does have its place, and I will go through that. Now, for KDP, it's much more beginner friendly, guys. In every single way, your cost to start, it's so much cheaper compared to FBA. You've got maybe, to actually get the ball rolling in the business, you maybe need to invest $3,000 to $4,000 versus $8,000. That's including buying a course, getting a few books out there, or buying an FBA course and getting at least one product out there. It's a lot quicker to create something from Amazon KDP, guys. If you're creating much more products, whereas FBA, you can create maybe one or two, and now your fucking investment's at 10, 12K or something. So keep that in mind. There's a lot less restrictions on Amazon KDP. I know people that are trying to make accounts on FBA, and sometimes they're actually getting denied, guys, depending on the country they're from. With KDP, it's a lot more free, a lot more nationalities can sign up, and pretty much anyone can just throw a book up there. There's no stock management, guys, with KDP. All you need is a PDF file and an EPUB file, basically, and Amazon does the rest for you. There's no worrying about stock, what's happening here, how much do I need to hold, none of that crap. With FBA, you generally actually have to manage your stock and do it correctly, and you have to pay depending on the weight of these things. So just a little bit more complicated, more of a headache. There's no payments, etc. It's also easier to do KDP while traveling, guys. You don't have to sample test any products, see if they're good. If you're doing Amazon FBA and you want to test out a product, well, you need to get it sent to your house to see if it's something good, or it's not some cheap crappy product. Amazon KDP, you have your PDF, you know it's good, the content's good, you're happy with the illustrations, you're happy with the book cover. It's all digital, guys. You just do everything from your computer. You don't need to check anything. The next thing I'll say is AI helps more with KDP. All of it's just content, guys, and obviously AI helps a lot when it comes to that. AI can pretty much run the whole business. To be completely honest with you, wouldn't recommend doing it that way, but it could if you wanted to do it that way. Anyone can do the business, as I mentioned before, whether it's, obviously income, whether it's you're from, a nationality that's harder to break through and make an account, those types of things. Amazon KDP is more passive, in my opinion. You can update your books easily. So guys, if you want to update something about your product or change something about your product on Amazon FBA, that can be a bit of a headache. Whereas Amazon KDP, you literally just need to change the content in your PDF or go and update your book cover. And these take literally things that take a day or 3 days. The only thing on Amazon KDP that you can't change is your title. Once you've set that title on your paperback, you can't change it. Sometimes you can email Amazon and maybe get that changed, but that's literally the only thing you can't change. The next thing, guys, is overall, it's less risk because one book is going to be around $500 or $1,000 US, maybe even less if you do a lot yourself. I'm including ghostwriters and getting your book cover, a good one, etc. Versus one product on FBA, it's $4,000, $6,000 to get the ball rolling, guys, on one product. Now, there's exceptions to the rule and whatnot, but this is a general ballpark figure of what you're looking at, guys. So obviously just so much better for a beginner or someone that just wants less of a headache. or maybe someone that just wants to put in an investment into something and train someone up to help them, like a VA. Obviously, the training process, guys, of you having this automated is going to be a lot easier to do as well. And then you can literally make your own book, guys. You can't go out there and make your own product. That's going to be pretty difficult, whereas anyone can make a book. It's not that hard. It won't be that good, and especially if you're adding illustrations or book cover, you're not really an expert in that field. But the truth is if you really wanted to, you could train yourself up in every single field of how to create a book, and you could go and do it yourself. Be a bit difficult on Amazon FBA side. Now, the pro that I found from Amazon FBA, guys, is it just has more potential to make more money. So obviously you're investing more. It's products, guys, so there's just way more reach. People buy products more than they buy books, these types of things. So, you know, it has its place, and I'll go through that in a second. But basically, the moral of the story here, guys, is if you're starting out, you're a bit of a beginner, I would keep it to Amazon KDP. Now, when I say starting out, I mean you have around $3,000 to $15,000 to invest, or below that, I would do Amazon KDP. If you have more experience in selling products, or you just have more money to invest, I would say around plus 15,000 personally, then I would choose Amazon FBA. That gives you two solid products to test, maybe three products to test at least. And if you're just more, you know, you don't have, it doesn't really matter if you're taking too much risks and whatnot, and you're happy to do that, then I would pick FBA. It also just depends on your situation, guys, and your plan as a whole. Like, do you have a current business already and you want to sell a certain product, or do you just want to make money? These types of things. That's, you know, basically what I think and the rundown. Let me know, guys, if I'm missing any pros on Amazon FBA. I'm assuming I might be missing one or two. So go ahead and let me know in the comments if so. But overall, guys, definitely recommend Amazon KDP over FBA. Sometimes it's, you know, not really mentioned out in, you know, the online space. I think it is getting more popular now. But yeah, definitely think that there's a lot more opportunity to succeed in Amazon KDP personally. So make what you want from that. I do have other videos on Amazon KDP, guys, so if you want to go and check them out, go ahead. Apart from that, thanks for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.